Alright, hi Josephine. Okay, like last time you gave me really a barrage of questions than you did give me a question. So I'll try to answer them best I can. They're great, don't get me wrong, but they're all just different questions, so that's okay. Let's go with the first one. How to... I can't read my own writing. Yeah, I can't read my own writing, but I remember the theme behind that question. Basically, it was how to get back to yourself again, to being good to yourself again, and doing the things that make you happy, and well, by choosing to. If you're swinging, it's again a choice, really, and that's okay. You'll make it when you're ready, but if you're still swinging, it's because the choice isn't being made, is my perception and my experience. We keep swinging until we pick more of a path. So keep fertilizing the other one. Don't be so hard on yourself. But at some point, yeah, you're just going to have to decide which way feels better, what kind of life you want to create, what you deserve. And of course, that all comes back down to self-love. So, and then related to that, affirmations. I said it before, affirmations can be very effective for people, however, as a tool. However, if you skip past acceptance and gratitude, when we really work to accept life, everything in life, the tough stuff, everything, the more we practice it on a moment-to-moment basis of acceptance, then the more effective gratitude will be, including in the form of affirmations. Because affirmations are great, but if we're making affirmations all the time, but the rest of the time we're griping, or we're holding on to the past, or we're suffering needlessly, or we're seeing our lives in a negative way, that's what we're creating from. And so we're going to get a mixed bag of what we create, we're going to mix bag of what we experience, and and the vibrations mix. So you know. So affirmations are great, but don't skip the choice to be happy. To really make the choice, and if you're still not totally ready to make that one, then acceptance and gratitudes are a little more powerful tools. They're still tools that only are as effective as the choice behind it and the intention behind it, but they are tools, and maybe a little more powerful tools just before you get to affirmations. And that is, again, really practice acceptance and gratitude. First, acceptance. Don't skip it. And once you're really constantly, consistently, I should say, accepting things, some will be harder, then that will become part of your life, and gratitude becomes much more easier and more authentic and more consistent as well, and not just temporary. Because that's how we're assuming we get this amnesia, because of not acceptance and gratitude. And so humans, we suffer from amnesia all the time, which is why one day we see the magic in everything, even in the tough stuff and the good, everything. And we just have a magical day where we see the magic in ourselves and in everything, and then the next day one little thing can happen and our whole reality is just flipped. And now life's just the struggle, and it's just unfair, and it's terrible, and it's tough, and it's scary, and all whatever else, and we will sway. Well, how can it be? Sometimes it is a big thing that does it, but most of the times it's just little things or nothing at all. We just woke up in a mood. So why is that? We get this amnesia. I don't have an answer to this amnesia thing. I don't know if we'll ever have a cure. That's, I think, also part of our little tool here. I don't know. But what we can do is cultivate acceptance and gratitude, and the more we do that, then the less amnesia we'll have, and because we'll be more grateful, truly grateful, and it'll be more consistent. And then if you want to throw in affirmations on top of that, and by all means, whatever works for you. Meditations are great. It works for some people. My definition of meditation is broad. Meditation to me is anything that that clears your mind of thoughts and makes you feel most in tune with you. So some people, for them, washing dishes is like meditation, or painting, or walking. And some people do specific forms, dance, music, or actual sit-down meditation. So play around. Meditation is so important, even if it's a walk in nature. Whatever clears your mind, centers you, do it. Certainly play with meditation. Some people love it as a regular regimen and it works for them. That's great. Some of us can't really do that, or don't really feel the pull to it. I don't really meditate traditionally very often. That's more of a I generally do that just as more of a when I really need to tune in, when I really need to refresh. Worst case scenario, I guess, kind of thing. I would say worst case, but usually when I'm not quite as centered and having trouble staying consistently centered, then I might actually want to go for a deep meditation session. But most of the time it's not required for me, just because well, I like to stay loose and open, and I'm not much for regimens, so that's probably the other reason I don't do it. Some people like regimens. I'm not one for that. So, and just the way I am in my life is a walking meditation. So it's not really quite required. So you just have to feel it out. It's whatever works for you. Some love to do it all the time. Some of us just once in a while. Whatever works for you. Certainly try it. I mean, don't ever go your life without trying traditional meditation, because even if you only do it once, it could be a really cool experience for you. So yeah, check it out. And a lot of videos and guided meditations. I did a video as well with a wonderful soul, Margarita Humanize. We did a meditation video. Muji's got some great videos. There's lots of stuff out there in audio as well for meditations. So, or you can just put on some chill music and just sit still and quiet the mind and breathe. What else? A lot of questions in here. That's another biggie that kind of spans a lot of things. I'll skip that one. It's covered a lot anyways in my other videos. How to be happy where you are in life and fit love relationships into that. I'm not exactly sure what that question is, or they sound almost... I'm not sure. I'm going to take a stab at it. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but the first part's easy. Acceptance. I just said it. Acceptance. If you're not going to accept where you are in life, then you're doing the opposite of accepting. So you're resisting the whole of your life. That's not going to be a good experience for you. And it's probably not going to manifest any changes. So, yeah, acceptance. Accept everything in your life. Absolutely. And as that relates to love relationship, well, again, accept everything in your life. Accept what you've attracted. There's a reason that person is there. There's a reason things are happening. Stay open to it and find out. See it as a gift, even if it's challenging. So I hope I answered your questions. Thanks again. Love you.